Hey guys, I'm Rita, and in this episode I will show you how you can record credit note that has been issued by supplier on ClearBooks. So we need to go to purchases section, and there is a separate section called credit notes. We have two options. Either we can add a credit note on one-by-one basis, or we can create them as a bulk. So if I have multiple credit notes, I can actually add them by clicking on create bulk credit notes. Let's start by adding one credit note. So click on create credit note. You need to select the supplier. So in my case, I had supplier Travel Limited who issued credit note to me. I can quote a reference like original supplier invoice if I wish to, otherwise just leave it blank. And description, I can add a note. So I had changes to travel plans. Account code was travel, that's the cost code, what was originally for an invoice. Quantity was 1 at a rate of £91. If I would need to add more lines, click on add new line. Otherwise, just click on X and it will close it. You can provide more details or notes by adding in summary section. And before we add it on system, we can click on preview and you will be able to see how credit note looks like and if you want to change something. Okay, I will click save. And now from this screen, I can add attachments of original credit note, what has been sent by supplier, or if I click on credit notes, I can see my added credit note here. To attach support document, I can click on this little cloud and I will be able to attach support document. If I have 2 or 3 or more credit notes, I can create bulk credit note upload. In this case, you can keep 5 or add more lines if you wish to. You can click on add 5 new lines or you can add a 1 new additional one. To remove lines which you do not need, click on those crosses and you will be left with only how many credit notes you want to add. In my case, I want to add 2 credit notes and they both are issued from Beats Limited. Reference, I will add a credit note and I will add a description, damaged goods, amount 1534, and there were materials. If I had credit note by another credit note issued by Beats Limited, click on this copy icon and details will be provided there, and middle one I can remove by clicking on this cross. Okay, so I had another credit note 24 for damaged goods and for amount of 2546. Okay, if you don't want to add any more credit notes, click on save. So now if I go back to credit notes, 2 additional credit notes have been added there. So in this episode, I showed you how you can add a credit note or credit notes in a bulk, which you have received from your suppliers. If you have any questions or require any further advice, feel free to reach out to me. Also, I have shared the links in the description section below to my ClearBooks tutorial and review episodes. If you have not seen it yet, check it out.